I wish they would have started this 10 years ago or 4 years ago when I was robbed at gunpoint or 5 years ago when my niece was killed. But whether it happened then, it's happening now. My niece, Shamaya Adams from Chicago, Illinois, while at a sleepover, was shot in the head and killed by what is basically a teenager boy, maybe about 18 years old, and she died. I feel that there is going to be good pull from this terrible situation. So whether it's me, whether it's her mother, whether it's anybody else out here fighting, we're going to fight for that little girl and all of the other little girls and boys, all of the adults that have been harmed and murdered and killed over and over again.
It's more than just mass shootings. I lost my great nephew who was 18 years old when he committed suicide with a gun in September. The family doesn't know how he got the gun, but he did. It's a life that's gone, that's never going to fulfill his potential, and it's a loss that his family has to live with for the rest of their lives. He was a very funny, very kind, compassionate kid, and he lived with mental illness for a long time. I think we have to start to chip away at the gun culture in this country. And the problem is bigger than mass shootings. It's suicide, it's domestic violence. It's a big problem, and this is a start. And this is the first time I've really felt hopeful about change in a long time.
My younger cousin a few years ago in Alabama brought his own gun into school. Fortunately, there weren't any casualties. He didn't load it. The fact that it was my own cousin really kind of hurt me because I never really thought, no one ever thinks it could be someone we know, it could be someone we love. And the fact that it was my cousin, I don't know how I could live with myself if he had taken lives that day. I never thought it would have been someone in my own family that would have been at risk for this, but it kind of shocked me into thinking in a whole new way.
I grew up in the city streets of Chicago, and this has been happening for my entire life. But at this point, now that it's touching the people that it never touched, now they have no way to ignore it.